So here, so with the useful links, here are some links that you can get free or paid resources like images, icons, colors, illustrations, fonts, animation, and then where to get inspiration. So a blog, okay, so a community, like so. So you can visit fonts.google.com, and then you have a good number of fonts that you can use in your design UI. Okay, so these are the properties, you can go through them, and then we have its icon. So fonts, let me click here. Okay, or let me better still, let me just go here. So fonts.google.com and then /icons. So here you can see we have icons that you can use. When you click on them, it should give you the properties, and then you can download them as PNG or SVG. You can also click here, okay, and change to white. We have the Android, iOS, Flutter, and the likes. Then you can download them either as SVG or PNG. So SVG is scalable vector graphics. So you can change the colors, you can scale it to any size, resize it. And then if you come to illustration, okay, here too we have Font Squirrel. Okay, so Font Squirrel too is a good place if you want fonts for certain projects. Then we have the for illustrations we have Android. So this Android, you click on it, and then you can download it as SVG, okay, or PNG. So if you come here, I think you can even change the colors also. So let's say we want this color, okay, so you can see it's having effect. You can search for, so let's say running or run. So you can see what we have here. Okay, so you can download them and then use them in your project. When it comes to colors, you have coolers.co. So this is a good place, a good community where you can generate colors. So let's say, let me explore trending palettes. I'm going to explore trending palettes. So these are palettes that are trending, and then you can use them, a combination of them. So let's click here, copy it, and then you can use it in your project. Let's see, when I click here, you can click view palettes, and then there's the palette for this particular one. We have this. Okay, so you have the hex, HSB, these are like hex, hue, saturation, and then I've forgotten the B, and then so these are things that you can copy. So when you click to copy, you can use it. Just go to your project in Figma or any designing software and then paste it inside. Okay, so when I go back and I go to start generator, so I'm going to generate some colors. Okay, so these are the colors that is, so you can work on these properties to change the colors. So let's say, so you can work on this. Okay, then you can see what is happening. You can copy it. You can save the color. Okay, so there are lots of things that you can do here. So you can export, save. So you have to go through it, and then whatever suits you, you use it. And then we have the materialpalette.com. Okay, materialpalette.com. So here, if I click on icons, it should give me icons that I can use. Okay, so you can see icons that I can use. When I click on this, it gives me the option to save as PNG, SVG, iOS, Android. Okay, and maybe if you are a programmer, you can use this code. Okay, then we have colors. Okay, so you can come here and click on the colors you want and then copy them. And then we have the palettes. So the palettes, let's say, so there's more of Android. So I'm going to select two colors, so pink and then let's say light blue. So you can see it has given me the material view or material palette for this Android device. So if I come here, you can see the color codes here. Okay, and then you can download them. Okay, I think give you the options. Okay, CSS and the likes, PNG, SVG. You click on download, then you can use it in your project. So you can see it's giving me the pink and then the blue that are selected. So you can do that for any of these colors. Let's move to coolers. So color space, my color space. So here too is a good place to generate gradient colors. So let me see, I want to make a combination, a gradient. Okay. So when I click on generate, it's going to generate a gradient for me. So you can see I have some gradients that I can use in my projects. So a combination of these colors should give you some gradients when you use them in your project. Just as you see, two colors, so these two colors, so the formula of green and then violet, so gradients, two colors trying to fuse together. Then we have this icon 8. So icon 8 is a good place to get illustrations, photos, icons, and the likes. And you can click on it. You might want to read the terms and conditions as to how to use the files that you download here. I really like the 3D option. So it's taking longer for my internet to load, but this is what you should get, and several other 3D files that you can use in your project. And I'm going to go to here, so evericons.com. So it gives you the option to preview. So when I click on preview, you can download it. So let me preview, and then we'll see these are the tons of color, illustrations that we have, or as in icons that we can use in our project. You can download them for free, then use them in your project. Okay. Okay, so I'm done with. Okay, I'm done with this. So Unsplash is also a good community or website where you can download images and then use them in your projects too. Okay, so you might want to check these places. As usual, you should always remember to check the terms and conditions and then policies before using the service. So Pixabay, I use Pixabay, and it comes with like freelancers. You can use it for free, both commercial and then for personal use. Okay, no attribution is required. So you can see the Pixabay license here, free for commercial use, no attribution required. Okay, so you can download them and then use them in your projects by just clicking here. We also have Pexels. So Pexels is a good place to also download your things, images for your project. Stock Vault too, you might also want to check here. Then Loti, so Loti, I'll demonstrate something later somewhere in the course, or maybe after doing some presentation. A guide to UI UX. So this you want a community, so you can visit the wizard.io blog, where you can learn more about UI and UX. And they also have uxpin.com, okay, their blog. You can also learn more about UI UX. And then we have Dribble. So Dribble, so you can get images, inspirations from where you can learn. Remember, I told you to copy and then improve. So this is a good place to copy what people are doing for inspiration, or mentors here. They can work on their projects, improve, or yeah, just try to learn something and then improve yourself while you copy. Okay. And then we have templatefreebies.com. Okay, so here too you can visit here. And as usual, remember to read the terms and conditions as usual.